These bells are not meant to tell time. In Japan, when the year comes to an end, we listen to 108 bell sounds to empty the heart. Why? 108 times. Hello. My name is Mayumi Kagura, a walking Miko. Today, I would like to talk about why bells are rung 108 times at the turning of the year in Japan, from the perspective of how Japanese people bring a year to a close, what these night bells are. On the night of New Year's Eve, at temples across Japan, bells are rung toward midnight. These bells are called Joya no Kane, the bells of the year's end. As the year changes, the sound repeats quietly, again and again. They are not celebratory sounds. They are sounds for ending. Why 108 times? In Buddhism, it is said that the human heart carries 108 worldly desires. Desire, anger, attachment, confusion, anxiety. These are not sins, but natural movements of the heart that arise simply by living. The bells are rung 108 times, so that each sound allows us to gently let go of one attachment at a time. Not purifying, but releasing. Here is something important. These bells are not meant to force bad things away. They are not sounds of battle. They do not chase anything out. They are sounds of untying. Instead of saying, "This should not exist," they say, "This is enough for now." That is how Japan crosses into the new year. Why sound, not words? Why sound and not words? Bell sounds reach the body without needing thought. They resonate in the chest. Breathing deepens. The mind grows quiet. In Japan, there has long been a belief that the body understands before the mind does. The bells are not logical explanations. They are a ritual to let the body finish the year. The meaning of crossing the year. At many temples, the bells begin before midnight, and the final strike is heard after the year has changed. This is not only about entering the new year without attachments. It is also the sound of seeing off the old year and welcoming the new one. At the same time, connection to New Year's Eve customs. Just as eating soba cuts off misfortune, and New Year's Eve is not a day to begin, but a day to finish. These bells, too, are an act of completion. Japanese culture does not try to force good fortune to change. Instead, it quietly prepares a state in which fortune can arrive. A message for today. We may not be able to release all of our attachments, but we can say, "This is enough," and draw a gentle line. These bells are not meant to make us perfect. They create space to move forward. Closing. Crossing into a new year. Does not mean adding something more. It means becoming a little lighter. In Japan, this is how we have welcomed the new year. Through 108 quiet bell sounds. Thank you very much for listening until the end.